Get started celebrating our student athletes tonight that are going to sign to continue to play college football. We're certainly proud of them, and that's what tonight's about. We're here to celebrate them and their hard work and their accomplishments, and each and every one of these individuals has done a great job throughout their high school career. They've been fantastic Bobcats. They've come up through our system and done things the right way, and we're certainly proud of each and every one of them. As you can see, their families are here with them tonight to celebrate, which is a special thing. A lot of their teammates from our team is here to celebrate with them. Several of our coaches are here tonight as well. And then obviously we have a great crowd in attendance. So we appreciate everybody being here celebrating tonight with these student athletes. We are first and foremost, I'd like to thank the parents of these athletes. They've done a tremendous job not only raising their son, but they've also been very supportive, and for that we're certainly appreciative and can't thank them enough. Also, I'd like to thank Coach Coots, Coach Caden Coots. He's our recruiting coordinator, and he did a good job helping each one of these student athletes find a place to play college football. He did a lot of legwork, not only for these 4 individuals, but several others. And so we appreciate what Coach Coots did for each of these guys, and we appreciate his effort. Tonight, we're gonna talk just a little bit about these players individually, and then we're gonna give them an opportunity to sign their letter of intent. And then there's certainly going to be some opportunities to take pictures. I think some of the families have some snacks and whatnot, and you'll certainly be able to help yourself to those things and celebrate with each of them. I'm going to talk just a little bit about each of these individuals. I'm also going to have their position coach say a few things. I'm also going to open it up for them to say anything if they want, along with their parents. For their special night. So we're going to start with Caden Pizzola. Caden's been a fantastic Bobcat throughout the course of his career. Went to middle school, obviously grew up in our program. He's played a lot of different positions, and he's played offensive line in his middle school days, transitioned to defense, played some defensive end. As a junior, we asked him this year to go inside and play defensive tackle, and he did that for us. Very selfless human being, and did a great job. Unfortunately, he got hurt, early in our season against Colleen Shoemaker on a block. He was trying to block a PAT, and he got stepped on and injured his foot. And so he had to set out several games, but he was able to come back and play towards the end of our season, and that just tells you the kind of player that he is. I mean, football is important to him, and he came back, fought through that injury because he wanted to play for a year, and so that tells you a whole lot about the type of person that he is. I'm going to ask Coach Willis to come up here. Coach Willis is right here. Our defensive coordinator. He's going to say a few things about Caden, and then I'm going to let him speak.
Like Coach said, Caden is an exceptional leader for our program. Always did what we asked without any hesitation, led by example, and was also a vocal leader for us. Was a selfless football player, extremely tough, fought his tail off to come back after a really difficult injury to finish out his senior season. He's surely going to be missed.
All right, Caden, you want to say anything? Thank anybody?
Thank you for those words. And thank y'all for coming out. It really means a lot. And thank you for supporting all of us throughout all the years. It's really awesome to see y'all come out. Thank y'all.
Mom or Dad, got anything? You good?
I'm good.
You good, Mom?
We're proud of him.
All right.
For all his hard work.
All right. All right, next we have Darius Floyd. It's cool that these two guys are going to continue their career at Texas Wesleyan. I should have mentioned that earlier. Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth. They're the Rams, Angelo State, the Rams. I thought that was kind of cool. Some of the same colors as well at their school, but they're both going to go to Texas Wesleyan and play. Texas Wesleyan, like I said, was in Fort Worth. It's in the Sooner Athletic Conference. It's an NAIA school. Last year their record was 9-2. So they play really good football and have a good program there. Darius, another kid that came up through our system. He was a fantastic player for us in middle school at Lone Star. Played running back at the middle school level. As a freshman, played running back and linebacker. As a sophomore, he played running back. Did a great job for us at running back. And then his junior year was playing running back, and then unfortunately had a hand injury where it required surgery and pins. And so his junior year, he had to get a big cast on his arm. So we asked Darius to switch over and play some defense, and he jumped right in there and played defensive tackle because it was going to be too hard for him to carry the ball with the club on his hand. And so he jumped in there, had a great end of the year playing defensive tackle. And then a senior year came around, and he had played running back his whole life, but we had a huge need at middle linebacker, and that was something that he had done throughout his career. And we asked Darius if he would be willing to switch over to defense, play middle linebacker for us, and he was fired up to do it. And so he led our team in tackles this year. He had by far the most tackles on our football team with over 110, I think, tackles on the year. And, just a fantastic Bobcat. And he went through his whole career and just loved to play football and loved everything about football, and we're certainly grateful for the time that we had Darius on our team. He was our Hollins Award winner this year, which is the award that gets their picture up on the wall in the field house. Most of you have seen that. He was the winner of that award this year. That's voted on by his teammates, and so that tells you a little something about Darius as well. I'm going to let Coach Willis say a few words as well.
It's a special day, but I think I've seen Darius smile more today than the 5 years combined that I've known him. Just echo everything Coach Crane just said. Darius has been, just like Caden, has been a selfless Bobcat for us. Has played multiple positions and done it at a very high level. He's definitely going to be missed. Both these guys are, but we're happy for them, and it's a huge honor and a commitment for both them and their families to go to a great school and a great program, and we're going to miss them both. They've definitely made their mark on Central football.
Darius, you want to say anything? Darius is a man of few words. So.
First, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for letting me go out there and give me the courage to play, because it's hard to play against those 6'2", 300-pound linemen. Speed at you. It is really hard, and thanks to him, I can get up every morning and just play the game I love. Second, I would like to thank these two for coming out to every game. Didn't matter how far it was, they're always there for me through the hard times and the bad times, and they believe in me. Number 3, I would like to thank this amazing coaching staff for taking time out of their day away from their family to coach us and just do what they love.
Thank you, Darius. Mom and Dad, any words?
I just want to say thank you to our Razorback family. Y'all know who y'all are. We've been together since 3rd grade. Thank you, Lee, junior high coaches, Coach Laura, Coach Martin, Coach Lauderholm, I think are the ones still here. And thank you, Bobcat coaches. We appreciate y'all very much. And come out to see us. Come out to see us, because Coach Perdom is an awesome coach. We thank him very much for giving these two a chance to get out there and play. Thank you.
All right, so we got 2 going to Texas Wesleyan, and we got 2 staying home to be Angelo State Rams, and we're certainly excited that they're going to be staying here locally, and we can all enjoy watching them play here in the near future. First, Tyler Hill. Everybody knows Tyler. He was our quarterback for the last 2 years. As a sophomore, he played some receiver for us, but last 2 years, he led our team as the quarterback. Just certainly a tremendous football player. And what I like about Tyler is that he's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. Football is important to him. He loves to play. And really I can say that about all these guys. They love to play the game of football, and that's important. And I can't say enough about Tyler. I mean, we spent a lot of time together. Not only, am I the head coach, but I was his position coach for the last several years. So we spent a lot of time together, and Tyler's a lot of fun to be around. And it was, just every day I looked forward to, hanging out with Tyler and having our morning meetings. And sometimes I'd have to wake him up a little bit because he's not a morning person, but he did a great job for us. But these two guys are going on to play at Angelo State. Angelo State's in the Lone Star Conference, and those of you, obviously know the Lone Star Conference is a great conference. Angelo State had a terrific season this last year, 12-1, played all the way to the semifinals. Their offensive coordinator, who he's going to be playing for Kevin Kilmer at Angelo State, he was a childhood friend of mine. We grew up together, and so that was a neat thing for me to see Tyler go on and play for Coach Kilmer at Angelo State. But can't say enough, good things about Tyler and the things that he did over his career as a Bobcat. And, everybody knows him for the way he could throw the ball, the way he could run, but, not everybody knows him like I do. And the toughness and the love of football. And he was a great teammate. He was always willing to help a teammate out. And to me, that's just as important as what he did on the field. And so, I'm certainly going to miss Tyler. We spent a lot of time together, like I said, over the last several years. But I got 2 more coming up that I'm looking forward to coaching down the road. So, anyway, Tyler, you got any words, buddy?
Yeah, first off, I would like to thank God for the ability that He's given me. Also, I'd like to thank my family for the support they've given me and all the blood and sweat and tears that they've poured into my life and my career as football. I'd also like to thank my friends and family, both Central and Grave Creek. Grave Creek, I mean, just all the support y'all flown into me after I left. It was amazing. And thank y'all for that. Central, thank y'all for the support, man. As teammates and friends, I love y'all to death. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for everybody who showed up. It was amazing. So thank y'all.
Mom and Dad?
So just incredibly thankful, humbled that opportunity that the Lord has provided throughout his entire life, doing something that he's got to do as an Eagle, beating the Razorbacks. But the support from those that know him, those that don't really know him that well, thank you. Thank you for the support. To the coaches, thank you. It was a risk coming to Central, and you loved my boys well. You accepted them, you welcomed them, and you pushed them. You pushed them hard, but you loved them harder. And for that, as a dad and a mom, we're incredibly thankful, and just can't thank you all enough. Appreciate you.
All right, last but not least, we got Chase Miller, and Chase is going to continue his career at Angelo State, and him and Tyler are going to get to be teammates here in the future. But we're very proud of Chase as well. Chase had a great career for us, kicking the ball. Did a fantastic job for us this year. He was 100% this year until the very last kick of his high school career, hit the upright, but wasn't necessarily his fault. I'm just saying he had a fantastic year. I mean, to be able to do that, to be able to make those kicks, I mean, that's not easy to do. And because the snap's got to be good, the hold's got to be right, and he's got to hit it just right. And he had a terrific year doing those things. And Chase is a great kid. He's a lot of fun to be around. He's one of my all-time favorites. I really enjoyed being around Chase. He's always in a good mood. He's always happy and thankful to be around the building and around his coaches and around his teammates. And even though he was a kicker for us, he was one of the leaders of our football team. And I'm excited for Chase to be able to go to Angelo State and stay here at home. He had other opportunities to go elsewhere. Angelo State came in on him kind of late, and he decided that that's what he wanted to do. And we're glad and we're thankful for that because we get to continue to watch him throughout his college career. And so we're excited to watch Chase. He's only going to get better. The stronger he gets and the more he grows up, the older he gets, he's only going to get better. So the sky's the limit for Chase. And I know that he'll work hard in the college setting to be better and to continue to get better. So proud of Chase and what his future holds. Would you like to say, Coach Jewell is our kicking coach. Say a few words too.
Hey, first off, I'd just like to say, congratulations to the other three, Caden and Darius and Tyler. Caden blocked the kick that he got injured on, FYI, just so y'all know. He blocked the kick. Darius, one of the most humblest guys I ever met, and Tyler, and one of the most hardworking guys I ever met. And Tyler, thank you for the miracle. The Central miracle was pretty incredible, okay? Now, Chase, everyone thinks Chase is a soccer player, but he's really a football player who just so happens to play soccer. It's official now. It's official. He's going to college to be a kicker, so it is official. Chase is a great young man, hard worker. Like I said at the banquet about him, he was always wanting to work. He was always wanting to do the extra things. We came in early. He kept asking me all these questions about, hey, what are ways I can get stronger? What are ways I can kick a little farther? What are ways I can be more accurate? And he would put the work in. And that's where I started to realize, hey, you're not so much a soccer player. You're a football player. You just happen to play soccer. I'm really excited that on Saturday I'm going to get to go see him at the stadium and watch him play. So we'll get to go Central and on Friday, and then we'll come on Saturday and watch Tyler and Chase light it up again. And they'll be a great team together. So thank you. Congratulations, Chase.
Thank you, Coach. Chase, you got any words?
No. I'd like to say thank you for all of y'all coming. And I'd like to say thank you to my mom for always supporting me, even if it was for our conflicts to other sports. And all my other family, everywhere else. And I'd like to thank Tyler. He made my job pretty easy.
He was your holder. Tyler was the holder.
Hopefully, maybe he'll do it again. He made it pretty easy. And I thank all of y'all for coming out. Thank y'all coaches for helping me get better. And
Thank you, Chase. Mom?
I just want to thank the staff and the coaches, family, friends here, far away, 'cause we're not from here. He is coming, but all the family, friends, all the effort that was put in, all the effort he put in. And I'm excited that he chose football instead of soccer.
Thank you. One more thing real quick. I'd like to thank our media partners for being here tonight. We have several media members here, and I appreciate you guys being here to showcase our student athletes. And it's actually being streamed live tonight, so thank you to Concho Sports as well for doing that. All right, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and sign our letters. Please feel free to take pictures or record or whatnot, but these guys are about to sign to play football at their respective colleges, and let's let them sign and give them a round of applause. All right, I know some of the families have cupcakes and refreshments and whatnot. Feel free to stick around, take pictures, whatever you would like to do. Thank you for coming out tonight and supporting our student athletes. Have a great night. Thank you. Hey, Fred. Hey. How are you, man? Okay.
Good job, babe.
Squeakers. Mama. My man. How are you, boy?
Good, how are you?
Hey. I've been seeing those no looks.
Yes, sir.
Doing good, man.
Thank you.
Everything else going good? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
What's up, boys?
Like that, it's kind of sad.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Liam, did you ask?
Particular in that sense, I guess. And so I'll make a pretty good office. Hopefully in about a year I'll have another one just ready to put up a rent, mess the crap out of it. But I also have construction on, so I can do a lot of that stuff myself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm very blessed. It's a big deal. It really is. Oh yeah.
We're going to
some other people's hands.
Hey, who's over there?
Tyler! Hey, where are you? Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Y'all did fantastic last night. Y'all bullied those girls. That was fun.
Y'all really did. Like are able to laugh at it. Hey, why was it so fun? Like we go out like 17 seconds. We totally understand. So what was the purpose of it? My first sisters were like the underclassmen to like celebrate y'all, and then the parents are supposed to stand and applaud y'all and understand.
Come on.
Yeah, but y'all just got pissed because you can't do it. Yeah. So I
I mean,
didn't work.
I understood what he was trying to do.
As soon as y'all came on, he was like, and so I think it didn't work that way because everybody could tell y'all were pissed.
I mean, I understood what he did. That's what we do like
Our kind of behavior is like this. They're like in his head, he was thinking of the boys and how they do it, I guess. But we were like, why would you prove you can if you would have done it at a minute. Yeah. Instead of 17 seconds, probably then we were like, oh,
40 years. These will make you mad faces.
oh, I know.
You weren't even pissed when you were back there. You were like,
Not very smart, are we?
Yeah, everybody knew you were good. Everybody. Both, not just you.
hey,
Both
people behind us were like, hey, they're pissed.
yeah. We were like,
Stupid.
We had work.
hey, I want to
Appreciate you. Appreciate it. The players last one in.
Hey, did you see?
Better be. That's a serious question. Tyler way back. Or he's at a little. We're still little. All right, we'll see you, girls.
Listen, Brown, how are you doing? Well, we just made a playoffs. English. Where are your pants? You have no pants.
I don't lose it.
Great.
I want men to like
Where's Christian at?
I hear him.
Oh, I found you.
I heard him. I need someone built like this.
You're good.
Thought that ass. Right there talking to Steve. Thought that ass. Not really. What you say?
Hey, baby, you did so good, dude. Y'all are just like... Y'all are so much fun to watch. Thank you.
Hey, it's the great Jules Perez.
Hey.
You guys are. Did you like it right now? It's perfect time too.
Yes.
We're hopefully me and him are going to go Monday to stream the videos. Did y'all see the highlight at the end of the game? Did y'all watch it?
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't like the last second thing. Y'all whooped them really at the end. All right, we're going to get Tyler in a second. We're going to get Tyler. Hey, you going to get Caden? Hey everybody, I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network, and it is signing day for several Central Bobcats, including Caden Pizzola, going to be going to Texas Wesleyan. That's up in Fort Worth, and they are the Rams?
Yes, sir,
Correct.
They are.
Very cool. So what made you decide to go to Texas Wesleyan? Was there some one factor that made you want to go ahead and go play there?
Well, when I took my visit, you know, every visit you hear the coaches preach, like we're all a big family here. It's all one unit. And I felt like when I went there, they really meant it. They really meant that they were a family, like, together in one piece. And outside of football, they have a great academic program. They have a mentor program for student athletes, and I just think it's great. And
So-
I really like that.
What do you plan to do after Texas Wesleyan? Do you have an idea what you're going to major in and all that?
Yeah, so right now my major is biology, and I'm planning on going to med school after college. So.
Well,
That's my plan
we
right
might
now.
be saying hi to Dr. Pizzola someday.
Oh, let's hope.
So do you have a special memory as a Bobcat that really stands out from your career at Central?
Oh, honestly, every time we had a rival game like Permian or Midland Lee and it was at home, like running out of the tunnel and just hearing everybody, like every single time, it's such a feeling to experience that.
I bet the little Bobcats was cool when you went through the little, had them come out there.
It's so cool to see those kids get so excited for you, and it's just awesome.
Well, they say once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat, and hope when time allows, you'll come back and visit and go to some games and that kind of stuff, or watch them on Concho Sports Network.
Of course.
Certainly do that. Caden Pizzola heading to Texas Wesleyan. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. Darren Prater here for Concho Sports Network. It's Tyler time, as we say. He's going to be a Ram, an Angelo State Ram. Tyler Hill, Bobcat quarterback. Got to do that, man, and
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say it was so much fun covering your games. I've known your family for a long time. Great family, great folks, great grandparents, and it was fun. Do you have a special memory as a Bobcat that really, or several memories that stand out from playing for the Bobcats?
You know, one in particular memory that obviously stands out the most is probably the end of my sophomore year. Obviously, I played receiver my whole sophomore year, played behind my brother, and then with Malachi at quarterback. However, the second round of playoffs, right, the night before that playoff game, Malachi Brown had gotten appendicitis, and that's when I got the call to step up and be QB1 for the second round of playoff. And if you don't know, the second round of a 6A playoff game is not it's not something that a sophomore would want to play who hasn't been playing quarterback. However, I did get the chance to do that. And that's probably one of the greatest memories that I have as a Bobcat is that night and that day. And being able to start for the Central Bobcats as a sophomore in the second round of the playoffs. So,
it's interesting that you say that because that was the first Bobcat game I ever did play-by-play for, I believe, and you did well. It was a tough game against it was Eaton.
It
Eaton High
was
School.
VR Eaton.
I didn't know exactly who you were then. I'm like, Tyler Hill coming up, sophomore. It was later on that it clicked that I knew your whole family, man. But yeah, that was cool. That was your first start as a quarterback, my first game that I called for the Bobcats, and we sure have enjoyed it, man. So you're looking forward to going to Angelo State? You know what you're going to major in, man?
Yeah, I do know. Some people ask me that. I have no clue. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. Don't really like to think about it, but obviously it's coming up pretty quick, so it's something that I need to get onto. But no, I don't know what I'm going to major in. I am excited to be a Ram. It's something that I've always thought about. It's a dream come true, really. And so staying home, being able to stay with family, watch my little brothers grow up, play football, and just being around those coaches, I think it means a lot to me and my future. And so
you're going to get to play for a team that darn near won a national championship. Maybe you're the guy, dude.
Yes, sir.
Get them there.
Sir. Absolutely.
Well, just hang loose and keep being you, man. You have
Yes,
a bright
sir.
future. You've always been cool and polite with us, man, and we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
To you and your family, best of luck, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate it. Tyler Hill, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. We'll probably see you at some games on Friday night.
Yes, sir.
And you're always welcome to come grab a mic.
Absolutely. Sweet.
Always.
Sweet.
I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. D. Floyd is with us. Darius Floyd, Bobcat, always going to be a Bobcat, but he's going to be a Ram for Texas Wesleyan. Signing night tonight, got it done. So playing defense has worked out pretty darn good for you, huh?
Yes, sir. It's very hard, though.
But you weren't always a defensive guy. Everyone thought, well, he's going to be the running back. You did a good job, but I think it's worked out well. What is so hard about defense? Don't you just chase people around?
I mean, yeah, it just depends because the old line and you get gashed on drives and stuff, and it's just hard because, you know, the momentum and all those little things.
How long have you been playing football?
I think about 11 years now.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I remember seeing you on the sidelines when you were just a freshman at the 8th grade, the Lone Star versus Glenn game, man. Seeing you come up, we've been a part of your career. So what made you choose Wesleyan?
they're really genuine about their players and how they care for them. Football's not really on their agenda, just a furthering of the players' careers. Yes, sir.
So they're not going to pressure you to win a national championship. They just want you to be the best you can be and help the team?
Well, of course they're going to be pressuring me to win a national championship, but they care more about the person inside rather than the trophies on the walls.
And that's good, man. So what do you think? Do you know what you're going to do in the future after college? You don't have to, but are you thinking about something?
Yes, sir. Hopefully I'm going to go on and get my master's degree and become a physical therapist or a trainer.
That's a great profession, man. We understand that you're very talkative around your friends and very funny.
I think I'm all right.
All right. Well, man, we're proud to have been a part of your career. You can always watch those games on YouTube, and you can even make your little highlights and stuff. So we appreciate it, man. And best of luck at Texas Wesleyan. Hope you'll come to some Bobcat games when you can,
yes,
when
sir,
you're in town.
Yes, sir.
There's always a Bobcat. Appreciate you. Darius Floyd, going to go be a Ram. Texas Wesleyan, Fort Worth, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Fort Worth, there's a lot of trouble to get into. You be careful, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Darius. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. It's Miller time, the man with ice in his veins. Central Bobcat, going to be a kicker for the Angelo State Rams. Chase Miller, man, good to see you signed tonight, and congratulations. We hope that you have a great career, and we know you're going to. You certainly had a great career as a Bobcat. How did this whole thing start with you being the Bobcat kicker? Did you set out to play football, or did somebody say, hey, you're really good at soccer, you want to give this a try?
So, to be honest, I never really thought I'd play football after, like, YMCA and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one day I asked for a ride home, and my friend, who actually used to play football for Central, his name is Braylon, picked me up, and I thought I was going to go home. He brought me to football practice. And so ever since then, sophomore year, I've just been the kicker.
All right. Since you were a sophomore, man, that's cool. I don't know if this is your best memory, but this is my best memory of you. The Montwood game, there's like, less than a minute left, and you kicked the winning field goal. I asked you how long it was, and your only answer was, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't.
Like, you're making a big deal out of an easy kick.
It was all right.
Any other memories stand out?
I like the Cooper game, even though we lost. It was all right, though. Mainly because that was probably my best game. I had 5 field goals, 5 for 5.
Wow.
Overtime field goals, about like 32 yards, pretty easy. And yeah, it was just a really good game. Sadly, we lost, but it was still a really good game, you know.
Well, and in the Permian game, I didn't win the game, but bad weather conditions, and you went out there just like a champ, man, and just kicked that field goal easy.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. So after I kicked it, I looked at it, I threw my hand up and just turned around. I knew it was going in, so.
So who are your heroes as kickers? Do you have any pros? Well, in football, in soccer, your kicking heroes, anybody? Raphael Septien?
Honestly, Justin Tucker, just because he's that guy. He's really good, so.
Oh, yeah. You ever heard of Rolf Benerschke? He was a kicker for the Chargers, right? And he ended up hosting Wheel of Fortune for a while. So you never know where this could take you.
I don't think I'll go to Wheel of Fortune. I'm good.
Well, we appreciate you, man. Soccer looking good so far this year?
Yeah, we're looking really good. We have a really good team. We've played some hard teams. We've come out a lot on top. Only have 2 losses on the season. We're doing really good.
That's nice, man. Do you have any heroes in soccer you look up to?
Oh, definitely Messi. He's still the GOAT. Ronaldo's not better.
You don't think that the officials helped Messi win in the World Cup?
No. He's just that good. I mean, there's a bunch of 20-year-olds around him, and he's still carrying them all. He's doing real good.
Well, man, you never know. The sky's the limit for you. We'll see you at some soccer games, and we appreciate you talking to us. Best of luck as a Ram, man.
Thank you.
The longest kick you've made in practice or in a game?
In practice, it's 57.
57?
In practice, it was a 57.
Wow.
I was over this summer.
Man, that's great. So what do you think about after football and soccer? You have some other plans?
I mean, obviously, the goal has always been to play pro sports, but if that doesn't happen, probably I want to be a doctor, definitely work somewhere in the medical field. So that's what I really want to do.
Cool, but you never know, man. Professional sports could be in your future. You got a great start with Angelo State coming up. We wish you the best. Chase Miller, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. You're going to go to some games on Friday nights and go to soccer games?
I'll probably be on the sideline on Friday helping.
That's awesome, man. Chase Miller, we appreciate you. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network.